Before I left for Cuba, I wanted to do a little bit of research on my favorite hobbies in the area to see if I could continue them while abroad. A quick Google search for ultimate frisbee in Cuba did not turn up with many results, but skateboarding was a different story. I was led to a mini documentary about the skateboarders of Cuba and their struggles obtaining skateboard parts and supplies. This documentary was made by a nonprofit organization called Cuba Skate. I instantly knew that I wanted to get involved with this community and the organization, so I started to do some more research. It was pretty easy to contact Cuba Skate after visiting their website. I filled out a contact page and told them that I was going to be studying abroad in Havana and wanted to help out in any way that I could. After a while, I received an email from the founder and it was very promising. He offered to send me a box of donations that I could bring with me and provided me with the contact info for a couple skaters in the area. I then went to nearby skate shops and asked for any donations of new or used goods that I could bring with me. I arrived in Havana with a number of boards, wheels, and shoes to give out to the local skateboarders and could not wait to check out the spots that I had seen in the Cuba Skate videos. After about a week, I met up with one of the locals whose contact information I had received. He was a young kid and introduced me to some of his friends, and we spent the day skateboarding in the city. I told him I had donations to give them, and a few days later I was able to give them out. At this moment, I realized that even a week or so into my study abroad experience, I'd made the right decision in coming to Cuba. The smiles on these kids' faces were something that I will never forget. After some time, my circle of friends in the skateboarding community grew immensely, and I ended up finding a crew that I really got along with well. These friends, from the suburb called Acapulco, over time became like family to me. We spent every day skateboarding and hanging out at their houses, and went out together during the nights. I was able to see their homes and get to know their families, and we still keep in contact over social media today. I can't wait to visit and stay with them on my next trip. One of my favorite memories with these friends of mine was helping to build a DIY or do-it-yourself skate park just outside of the city. With limited materials, we were able to contribute to an ongoing project in an area without formal skate parks. Then, a professional skate team came out, and we were able to watch them skate on what we had built. These were people I had looked up to since I was a kid, and it was an amazing experience to not only skate with them, but help to teach them about the community that had accepted me as one of their own. It really showed me the power that skateboarding has as a means of cultural exchange. Finding this community was the best part of my study abroad experience, and I think it is possible for any student abroad. It may just take a little bit of research before your flight.